checkerboard environment. Not just the end zones that are checkered, but we've been set up with a full checkerboard going throughout this stadium. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Hands it off. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. These two, which have so much cross-pollination and legendary games in their history, first played in 1916 with the Vols blanking the Gators in Florida. Tennessee actually won the first 10 meetings, with Florida not getting a W in the series until 1954.
And there was a period of time, Reese, in this rivalry that the game not only had SEC championship implications, but national championship implications too. You think back to the heyday of this rivalry in the late 90s. Danny Werfel going up against Peyton Manning. We played the Vols, and we had games that were won in overtime. We had games that went down to 2-minute drives. There was so much NFL talent on the field, and it was...
They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Neyland Stadium, alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll pull it down. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Under fire. Across the 45. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
My job is to make sure that ball...
So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the 2nd half. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll do it himself. Find some fresh air. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets away from one. QB got it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Gators have their offense in high gear. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot? Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Running back searching for a hole.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going.
So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and kneeling on third down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback,
they get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know.
Get set. White 80. White. White 29. Blue 30. Blue 22. The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do. It was vitriolic, it was intense, and it went to the Seminoles as Florida State will dine on Gator after winning in this rivalry matchup. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches